Just 1 year ago this week, eastern Iowa was bracing for flooding that the area hadn't seen since 2008. The weather and overall flood threat had everyone on alert and put a kink in many Memorial Day plans in 2013. Fox 28 News reporter Jason Hackett set out to see how different things are in 2014. Jason?
Yeah, interestingly enough, Scott, many of the businesses I spoke to say they did better business last year than this year, even with all of those flooding concerns. So, yes, there were a lot of concerns last year, and it's a little bit quieter this year, but in some ways, that's a good thing. The peace and tranquility of the Cedar River this Memorial Day is reflected by the businesses near and around it.
It's been just a little bit slower.
Lava Fusion was packed when we dropped by last year as people looked to escape the weather. Strangely enough, as the storm clouds gathered up today, the crowds never materialized.
We're not expecting too much for the rest of the night if it continues like this.
Meanwhile, across town at the Chrome Horse, the crowds today are also a big about face from last year.
We were busy Memorial Day.
But it's not the only difference. There was something else on everyone's mind last year. This was the scene towards the end of May 2013 as the river continued to rise near Nubo.
Came over, started sandbagging around the whole building, make sure water didn't come in.
The protections and precautions went up. Meanwhile, optimism started to dwindle down.
I kept saying, not again, please not again.
Businesses in the Czech village like Sakura Bakery were facing similar fears.
The water was coming up again and didn't know what to expect.
Fortunately, the water resided and the city dodged the worst. And so with that in the rearview mirror, today is a relative breeze.
Whole lot better. A lot more quiet, a lot less tense. It's been very busy and we've been able to handle it.
So for many in the Nubo district, the sandbagging began on May 31st. They were able to clean everything up and return to business as usual about 5 days later, and they hope they never have to bring out those sandbags ever again.